man, you guys, Nintendo Switch 2. I feel like my body was ready, but also not. So obviously in the reveal, we saw Mario Kart. I wanted to start off by asking you guys, in the old days, there was like a leak or rumor that this would be Mario Kart 10 and not Mario Kart 9. It was just because people were saying like, oh, Mario Kart Live was essentially Mario Kart 9. Do you guys believe that or no? I want you to comment that straight away as we get to this, the things you could see and maybe not see or didn't notice, I don't know. Let's start with this, the characters that I can likely confirm. You guys, we saw all of these. Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Wario, Waluigi, Toad, Toadette, Pauline, Koopa Troopa, Birdo, King Boo, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, and then this is where it gets a little trickier because I'm just older and also because of the screen resolution, like trying to see characters zooming in on the background and whatnot, but also maybe Bowser Jr., maybe Shy Guy. The thing about Shy Guy is that you're also seeing that Shy Guys are on the sidelines here. And so this scene of them driving specifically, it's like, is that a Shy Guy from the background? I don't think it is because I think it follows essentially trailing behind King Boo right there. But yeah, I'm sure everybody's already seen this because Twitter and YouTube and all that. You don't even have to be accurate, you just have to be first. But I'm pretty sure this is accurate in that there will probably be 24 racers all on one track. Whether that's the whole game or maybe just a specific mode, because not only like in the ending scene we count about 18 that go before they flash to 2025, but I also earlier I just listed something like 20 or 22 characters just a second ago for you guys, but this first shot right here, that's where it's got 24 of these white starting line slots for the characters. Man, I'm gonna hate saying, dang it, I got 24th place again online if their online modes have the 24 racers, and it's not even because I'm that bad, it's just because online, you guys, as you get further and further up, gets that much more tough, right? 24 people. But anyway, let's look at the Mario Bros. Circuit course itself, because yeah, it's Mario Bros. Circuit. It's not Mario Circuit, Luigi Circuit. But hey, here's what I spotted, at least all around the track, as far as signs and companies and products. On the left at the start is Fire Flower Gas Station, and a sign that just says ticketing over there. On both sides, you'll actually see the Luigi Tires and Mario Motors. Mario Motors' sign here also says fuel, parts, maintenance, and Luigi Tires' big sign also says new and used, premium quality, full service. You'll also notice that MKTV, Mario Kart TV, is stationed out here. This might confirm that you'll be able to watch the highlight reels and or the entire race back from differing camera perspectives like in Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe once the race is done. And you guys, there's clearly a large diner sign as well as a Shine Sprite display with these letters a la Sunshine. There's a Nabbit trailer or container, I guess, here. There's other containers, like we see one that says engine, and 1UP Fuels everywhere, man. They had a container, but it also looks like 1UP Fuels on the flag signs just past the diner and also before it, because that diner likely is referring to this in that last section of the trailer, Yoshi's, as it's decked out with this whole burger look. There's also like a Morton truck back here, like Morton Koopa Jr. This isn't necessarily confirmation, but I imagine it could be that the Koopalings could all be in the game then. We stretch these things, but you have to imagine that there's going to be so many characters in this, I would hope. But okay, now, the vehicles. Mario seems to be in the standard cart, but sponsored by 1UP Fuel. Look at Bowser on the ATV four-wheeler type. Rosalina could be in the snow skimmer, or if not, then some kind of new snowmobile-looking vehicle. But you guys notice that Peach, she's either on a bike or a scooter, but she is not wearing the typical bike outfit that you'd normally see her wear in that case. She's still in her dress, and that's why I wonder if it's more of like a scooter, or maybe there won't be biking outfits. And the thing is that in previous Mario Kart games, you can see her on the more scooter-like or moped-like vehicles. Look at this, and she's still in the biking outfit. So I don't know, but you guys, this also is early footage, so things can change, maybe. There's a chance that there's also either a new class entirely or just more of the kind of scooter moped vehicle designs, just for options of vehicles. It looks like Yoshi is kind of on a similarly designed one. Again, there are scooters and things in Mario Kart games already, but I was just wondering if this might open it up to a more deliberate class of scooters or mopeds. I'm probably looking too far into it, though. Daisy's on a boat-like vehicle, vehicle or something with 3 wheels. You guys may know much more than me, but I think that there's really not too many 3-wheeled vehicles in existing games, and the ones that are there, they don't look like this here, right? But I found this interesting. Like, we can note a few things about the look of characters right here, so now we can just say, first off, does anyone think that they look more like short, chibi, or more like toys, maybe? It's just, especially seeing Mario, but also Peach in the background, like the style of them seems a bit more toy-like. Again, I'm just kind of analysis-y, but it's giving Hot Wheels toys, like, you know how they have those Hot Wheels Mario Kart line of toys? But hey, do we all love Donkey Kong? Like, Donkey Kong looks slightly akin to the older designs, or essentially Movie Kong, which was also inspired by that. You know, Shigeru Miyamoto-san, he also explained that when the Mario movie was coming out. But you guys can see Mario's mustache will wave in the wind as he rides. Likely the same with other mustachioed characters, but that also possibly means you'll see Donkey Kong's fur move a bit more, like water dripping off of it, and some of those nice little touches that they did start to include over the years, so I just think they'll kind of pick up even more on that, right? Speaking of details like the mustache and the fur and whatnot, I'm pretty sure you also see just, I guess we'll call them particles, but essentially like dust, just sort of flowing towards the racers in the air. It's actually super hard to notice. I'll try to point it out right here. Like, this one is sort of close up to the camera, and then watch as we now play the scene. It goes by really quick, right? Maybe I should play these in like slow motion a bunch, but yeah, you can see these like white spots all around. So cool, it's always those little touches, right? Mario's tires right here say red shell. I do have high hopes, and I just wanted to say that to kind of close out everything, you know, this course, obviously just like way out in the desert or whatever, it kind of gives you that feel of like, yeah, old school diners are here, and then you like won't see any civilization for miles and miles outside of these. So you'll see vehicles that are not carts or anything, you know, so think about Toad's Turnpike and whatnot, but any of the courses that in the past just had other vehicles on them, they made more eventually. But yeah, this will have that, and they do likely travel at a much slower speed. But when I was talking about the signs, by the way, I figured I would just mention this too. When we saw the Yoshi's Diner and stuff, like we have that billboard stand right here, but there was also something that says orange. And so I was wondering, maybe you guys can help me out. We'll zoom in, of course, and look at this, but I was wondering if that's like a daisy partnership, because are those daisies flowers, or are those the eggs, like Yoshi's eggs, and those are the spots? Again, you guys, you can just hear it in me probably, how old I sound. But aside from just kind of that deserty, the Scorched Gorge look, right, from Splatoon, they also, you've got like a water tower or an outpost right here, and it has the pipes, right? Like it looks like warp pipes and stuff. But that is sort of a theme throughout, like where you see the civilization, you can see these warp pipes slightly riddled about. And if it wasn't clear, it's like they flip the Switch 2 console itself around, like in the handheld part at the very beginning when they're showing Mario Kart. And so yeah, while it's Mario Bros. Circuit for both of the brothers, we just see Mario's logo right here, but I wonder if in the bottom right they're gonna have like a Luigi. You know, do you think there's gonna be a Luigi L or elsewhere? But notice also right at the beginning there was some other sort of building, perhaps just some like awning right here for something else. So you know, you had the Fireflower gas station on the left, but this is on the right. So overall, Nintendo, they did a good job of really not showing us that much, right? It's like even going from handheld to the docked mode right here, which then of course Mario Kart, it will appear right here on the TV. They really didn't lose any time between those like frames, at least not that much, right? So where it cuts out and picks up, not much if any of the frames are lost. But it also proves just how little of this they've shown to us. But yeah, the Hammer Bros, etc., Shy Guys, Yoshis, they're all cheering us on still. I should also note that at the very beginning, they do have another burger. It's all the way on our left. Is that the diner? So listen, I don't know. And it's like, what is the shine sprite there for? Are we gonna have an item that's a little bit more Super Mario Sunshine, you know, shine sprites? But listen, you guys should tell me what you saw. I wanna know, because I know that I missed some stuff. And thanks for viewing.